Hey there, YouTubers. Raven here. I'm getting over a cold, so if I'm coughing too much or if I have to stop too often to take a drink, then forgive me. Um, I am aware of how far behind I am on the Legend of Korra. Um, I am sorry for that. School started and life got hectic, and I had to help my friend move and homework, and I got sick. Then I wasn't sick. Now I'm sick again. But yeah. So I am sorry about that, and yeah. I was looking at it today, and it looks like I left off on episode 7. I'm not going to do the let's see, 2, 4, 6 episodes that are left. I'm not going to review each of those separately. I'm basically going to go from memory from when I was able to watch them, which was like a week or so ago. So yeah, I didn't even get to watch them until recently. So I'll be doing that. I'll be going from memory, and so the episodes I'll be covering, or hopefully covering today, will be book 3, episode 8, titled "The Terror Within." Book 3, episode 9, "The Stakeout." Book 3, episode 10, "Long Live the Queen." Book 3, episode 11, "The Ultimatum." Book 3, episode 12, "Enter the Void." And book 3, episode 13, "Venom of the Red Lotus." If you see me looking over a little bit this way, it's because I have some stuff there to help me do the video. Okay. um. So let's see. Um. Yeah. um. So the earliest thing I remember is the queen dying. Well, actually, no. The Red Lotus team broke in, and Team Zahar, I think that was his name. I don't have my notes anywhere. I lost them with the list of names. I need to remake that. But okay. They snuck into the Metal Bending Kingdom and kidnapped, or attempted to kidnap, the Avatar. And they almost succeeded, but ultimately failed. And we find out that it was Suyin's advisor or something. I think that was his job title, was advisor. We find out that he was actually part of it. So creepy. And so Korra and team leave against Beifong. Well, of course it's Beifong. Okay. You have Suyin and I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. I feel like such a bad fan. Oi. Okay. Well, Chief Beifong. Let's just go with that. She, I'll probably remember eventually, throughout this. Chief Beifong is strictly Lin. Haha! Lin Beifong. She strictly forbids the Avatar, Korra, and team to go after Zahir and company. Or even the advisor. But Suyin helps the Avatar get out, her and her team, and they go. And then, so that was the Terror Within. That was episode 8. Episode 9, you have the Stakeout, which has Korra and team looking for where the advisor went, and they find him in this little town. Had these two creepy people walk up and talk to I think that was that episode. Talk to Bolin. No, I think that was an earlier episode. I don't know. I'm getting some episodes confused now. But they were huge Mover fans. They look like they're gonna beat the crap out of them. Okay, so Stakeout, they find where the guy is hiding out, the advisor, and he's supposed to meet Zahir in a certain place. And so they think that he's gonna leave and go there. But it turns out that the grove that he was supposed to meet Zahir in is actually in the spirit world. So Korra goes and talks to Zahir, and crap hits the fan, and the Avatar, and I keep calling her the Avatar. Her name is Korra. Korra and Asami, they get caught by the Earthbender and the Waterbender on Zahira's team. And no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The Earthbender and the Waterbender on Zahira's team capture Bolin and Mako, and Korra and Asami get captured by roaming people. I think they were just roaming. No, they weren't. But they get on this ship and captured, and they're being taken to the Earth Queen, I think. I think it was an Earth Kingdom ship. So they escape and go to save Bolin and Mako. And I think they went to go save Bolin and Mako. But Zahir kills the Earth Queen in Long Live the Queen, episode 10. Zahir kills the Earth Queen, and after offering up Bolin and Mako as prisoners, and then they get rescued. They go and rescue their family because the Earthbender on Zahir's team has melted down the wall separating the lower city, the middle city, and the upper city. Lower ring, middle ring, and upper ring. So they went to the lower ring to save their family, and their grandma really has a weird, like, longing or creepy respect for the queen. I'm at a loss as to why. We may or may not find out in in season 4, which we will be getting this Friday. Woohoo! Yeah! Season 4 this Friday. Okay, it's October 3rd. Which is why, even though I'm sick, I feel the need to get this out here now, so that I can start season 4, book 4. And I promise I will do better at keeping up with stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so, the ultimatum is we find out that Zahir and company have taken over the air temple and have captured the air nomads. And basically Zahir gives Korra an option to let the airbenders die out, or to give herself over to just give up, give in, surrender. That's the word I was looking for. Surrender herself. And then in episode 12, called Enter the Void, she makes the decision, and she does decide to follow through with surrendering on a condition, and that condition is that they get to see the airbenders. They get to have confirmation of the airbenders before she fully gives herself over. As we know, they do get confirmation, but it is only of Tenzin. It looks like it's of the whole entire airbending nation, but it's not. Those were just water clones made up by the water lady. And so Mako and Bolin have to end up fighting. I think Tenzin's brother and sister went with them. I want to say Kai and Boomy went with them. No, Kai and Boomy were in the other one. Okay, I'm sorry. When they got captured in the ultimatum. So we have them get captured and stuff, and okay, Bolin and Mako, right? So they fight, and during this whole time, Bolin has been trying to learn metal bending, and I thought he was going to be able to do it in the beginning, and then I was like, okay, he just can't metal bend. That's tough luck. And so, excuse me. So we have them fighting the earth bender and the water bender. And then outside we have Korra fighting Zahir, and Suyin and Lin fighting Piley, the third eye firebender woman, the explosion expert. um, and they end up killing her. So I think it was, I don't remember which one it was, but they took off the chest plate, the protection chest plate of metal, and flung it at Piley, and it wrapped around her face just as she was about to fire an explosion shot, so she blew her own head off. And so that's pretty grody right there for Avatar, but I loved it. So then we go and we have Zahir sees this, and he's so damaged that he realizes what air guy, I'm so bad with names, what his little spiel was about letting go your earthly tethers. And so everyone thinks that Korra bested Zahir, but he comes up flying, knocks the Avatar out, and away he goes. Yeah, he flew off. Without using airbending, he flew off. I mean, like, no kite, no airball or anything. He just flew. I've seen that some people think that's a form of airbending. That's a higher form, just like earthbending has a higher form of metal and lava, which I didn't know until Team Zahir. I don't remember any lava benders in The Last Airbender. If you guys know of a lava bender in The Last Airbender, please tell me season and episode, or just the season, because I want to know. Because if I can't remember, that's on me, and I want to know. So please let me know down in the comments below. And yeah. After that, we have episode 13, titled "The Venom of the Red Lotus," which, after discovering in the previous episode that Bolin can lava bend, we have them going off to try and rescue Korra, who is being poisoned. Rescue Korra and save the rest of the air nomads. They're not nomads yet. The Air Nation. And sorry. Packet flavored water. So they're looking for the air people and for Korra. And when they find Korra, she's been poisoned with mercury, I believe it was. I think it was mercury. And she fought it off pretty well. I have to say that was probably one of my favorite scenes in that episode. I'm not gonna say the season. Although I'm pretty sure this whole episode was my favorite of the season. Yeah, he was my favorite of the season. I am, no, I'll get to that in a minute. So we have the, Korra's poisoned. She beats the crap out of Zahir, and with the help of once Tenzin and the group find the air nation, they free them. They free the peoples, and then Tenzin's elder daughter oh, I'm gonna slap myself. I just heard her name earlier. But anyway, she leads the crowd of airbenders. She's like, we can help her. So they help her by creating this huge funnel that sucks them towards the ground where they all are. And they capture Zahir, and with Suyin's help, they get the poison out of the air, out of Korra, and we do discover at the end of the episode that the poison has had a lasting effect. She is weakened or crippled. She's in a wheelchair. She apparently can't really do much at that point, and Asami is kind of taking care of her, being there for her, being her best friend. I love the relationship that is built between those two. That's really a great friendship there. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with the fact that they didn't let their separate relationships with Mako affect the camaraderie, the back and forth between them, and their eventual friendship. Because they do make an amazing duo there. Hero and sidekick. Really, I think we could just get rid of Bolin and Mako and just have Korra and Asami. But that's off point. So, Korra shows up at the ceremony for can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Tenzin's daughter, where she gets her head shaved and she gets her tattoos. And she looks a lot like Aang. There are differences, but I do have to admit that when I first saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, Aang! But I knew better. Like, I was so hoping that, like, somehow during the ceremony, Aang came back and, like, oh, boom. But no. So yeah, there was one thing I wanted to talk about at the end. It was, I mentioned it a second ago. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna sit here and waste you guys' time anymore. I'm not going to be doing a top 3 for this, but I will be posting a trailer review for season 4, book 4, so be on the lookout for that. And then for episode 1, I will be doing a review for that on Saturday, I think. I'm going to try and get it up by Saturday. If I can't get it up Saturday, then look for it on Sunday. Yeah, it shouldn't take longer than Sunday to get it up, but I'm going to try and get it up Saturday, and at a decent time. I'm going to try and start doing these at decent times to get them up. So look forward to that, and I'll start doing the top 3 with that with the first episode. So yeah, once I'm not sick anymore, I'm gonna try and make these reviews a little funner. I'm not gonna just point out facts, since I got my time clock to where I can go for as long as I need to. I don't just have 15 minutes anymore. Finally got that fixed. I'm going to take my time and go through and tell you what I liked and didn't like about the episode, not just facts on what happened, because you saw the episode. That's pretty boring. But basically that's what I did today. I went through on what I liked. I hit the highlights of the episodes that I talked about, which were basically just the parts that I liked. So that's something similar to what you can expect for the season, for book 4. I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit, see what works and what doesn't. If you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and tell your friends about me. Share. Yeah. So until next time, Raven out.